Hi guys, and welcome back. In this episode we're going to be starting a new major project, and as you can see it's dark out, so while it's dark I'll take you through some of the things I've been doing at the base off camera. So as you can see, we have new floors in most of the base. I've added some other features here. I kept getting creepered when I walked out the door, so I decided to add this little room here so you can see who's at the door. So that seems to work out a little bit better because I didn't want to make the door out of glass, and I can't put windows in because the pistons are back over here. So yeah, this seems to work out pretty well. But those are all really cosmetic changes. I've prettied up the upstairs a little bit, added some bookshelves just for looks, made the bed a little bit nicer in here. But as you can see, we now have this path that keeps going. That should be locked. We don't want pigmen coming into our base. But yeah, we've got this path that leads over to the mine over here. And we've got the ladder to get up and down, but I've also made this. It's basically just a jump with water at the bottom so you can quickly get down. I'm looking into other options for maybe a boat elevator to get back up, but that's going to come as a future project, I think. So for now, we're going to head over this way. And the sun's starting to come up, so it's actually perfect timing. A lot of what I've been doing lately is exploration, because I'm still looking for a jungle. I found a swamp, and I also found something else interesting. So you can see the nether's changed a little bit. I moved the portal up. It used to be down there. Now we only go down there if we need glowstone or something from the nether. So I moved the portal up. We got the swamp. The slime farm is a project that will come later on. I've basically found an area with a ton of slimes in it, so I'm calling it the slime farm, but basically it's just part of that swamp. So the desert's been there. The XP farm is what we're going to go work on today. So I'm going to run down this path, and basically what I found was a dungeon. Actually, when I was on my way to the desert, I found it in a cave. So we're going to use that spawner to create an XP farm, and there's a lot of work to be done there. So that's what we're heading out to do today. And I'll show you exactly where this is. It's about halfway down the path to the actual desert there. So we'll make this turn, and I'll show you the coordinates once we get there. We're pretty close at this point. And we'll just jump in through here. Hopefully it's light out. Get the sword out just in case. Yeah, it is light out. So the coordinates here are x510, z -427. And I'll show you. This used to be the entrance to the cave. I've pretty much blocked it off. And we'll head down through this entrance that I've made. This leads right down to the heart of the dungeon, which I've lit up. You can see the spawner right there. We're going to save that. That's pretty key to this project. I haven't done anything with the chest yet, so maybe we'll do that now. We'll gather up the chest because we don't need that in here. Eventually we'll block this off, but what I really need to work on doing right now is getting an area that I can build in. You can hear still cave sounds. I haven't completely filled in that cave yet, but what I plan on doing... hi zombie pigman. Yeah, you stay over there. I'm going to try to level this area basically down to the level that the portal is at first. That way we have a level area to build. So that's what I'm going to work on this episode, guys, is starting this XP farm. So I'm going to do a lot of this off camera, then I'll cut back in, show you the progress I've made, and then do some more work. So but first let's get rid of this guy. Yeah, they hit hard even with armor. But yeah, so alright guys, I'm gonna get started. I'll catch back up with you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so we're back, and this is what we've done so far. We've taken everything down to level 73. The next step, and I mean you can see this area is a pretty decent size. I think it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a little bit off center, but it's a pretty decent size, just leveled out here. This is going to be plenty of space to build the XP farm. So the next step is going to be actually expanding this. We're going to make 4 spaces in every direction from the spawner, and then we're going to dig 2 down. So I'm going to do that off camera, guys. Then I'll also replace all the walls with cobble, and we'll go from there. After I finish that up, I'll catch back up with you guys and I'll do another update. There, I've actually moved it to the side here because we're going to need all this space in the center. So this is only temporary. This will go away once we're done working in here. I've moved out 4 spaces away in every direction. Also, I've gone 4 up. So next step is going to be to dig 2 down from where we're at right now. So that's what I'm going to get started on. And then we're going to start on a canal system to kind of force all of these hopefully spawns that will be coming out of this to a central location. So I'll catch back up with you guys once I've dug 2 down all the way through here and I'm ready to start the canal system. So see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so we're back again. I've dug 2 down. You can see the torches are now on there. I've been very careful not to go anywhere near this with my pick because I don't want to break it. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to start the canal system. So what we want to do is we're going to pick which way we want this to flow. And I've already been up there and I know that I want this to flow out here on this wall. So we're going to just dig straight down the middle here, 1 down, all the way across and into the wall. So that will be the canal system. Now we'll need to get some buckets of water. You might be wondering why I haven't done the wall down to here yet. I'm actually going to dig this out a little bit more, and I'll show you what I mean right now. We'll need to go back 1. So if this is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, we know water buckets go a total of 8. So 2, 3, 4 more. And then if we put our water bucket in there, it should make it right to the edge there, and it does. So we're going to take that back. But that's essentially what we want to do, is we're going to dig out 4 blocks under here, and we're going to place our water bucket, and then we'll go and seal this back up. So I'll do this side, guys, then I'll catch back up with you real quick, show you the water bucket placement, and finish this side off. Then I'll do the other side off camera. So see you in a bit. Okay guys, so we're back again, and this is the basic design that I'm talking about. You can see I haven't done that side yet, but on this side you want to go ahead and dig that so it's a total of 8 deep. And let me make sure I have my other water bucket. I definitely do, which is a good thing. So we'll place a source block here, place another source block there. We should be able to grab that middle block and refill, and then just keep on going down the line. Pretty much every other block then, and it should line up exactly with that. So the concept behind this is you want to make sure all the water is flowing into the center canal, which it definitely is right at this point. So now we can go ahead and seal this up, and we'll just get back far enough. It's kind of a pain, but we can seal this up because we don't want things spawning under here. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be a terrible thing if they did, but that's not part of the trap, so just go ahead and go like that. You can see this doesn't affect our source block at all. And we're going to go one more. Actually, I'm going to place this torch right there because I don't want anything spawning in here while I'm working. There we go. So that's one side done, guys. Next we're going to do that side. Then we're going to get... Oh, I'm already one bucket short, so not good. Should have filled them both up. Now I got to try to get in here and get a source block. There we go. Can I have my blocks back? I don't want to use mossy cobble, just regular cobble. So, put these back. There we go. We're going to do the same thing on this side, then we'll get to the center canal, and basically, just to demonstrate, this will go like this. You can see it gets to this block, so we'll have to drop it down again, because we basically want this to go over back in here and then up. So that's what we'll be working on next. But first I'm going to finish this side, guys, and then I'll catch back up with you. Okay guys, we're back, and we've got both sides of this little canal system working. Now some of you are probably wondering why I didn't just, you know, dump water along the wall here and use signs in the middle. That also would have worked. I just decided to do it this way instead, so whichever way you prefer. Okay, so we can see that right there is where we're going to have to drop it down. So we'll go down one block here, one block here. I've also removed the ladder, obviously. So that will allow this to continue. We'll just test it by going, well, you can see I can't even get up there. So that's actually working pretty perfectly right now. And we're going to have to move this crafting bench, I think. Come on. There we go. And that'll actually be to our benefit, because I can now take this wall and kind of move it a little bit. So we know if we pop this block out, this is going to keep flowing this way. So now we just have to decide where we want this to go up. I think we're going to go one more block that way, and that should be fine. Let's see where this takes us to. Yeah, that'll push them right into here, right about there. So we can just slap down our crafting bench to stop the water. Now what we're going to need is some signs and some buckets. Unfortunately, I only have 2 water buckets on me, and only one of them is filled, so I'm going to have to go back up to the surface. But what we'll do now is go ahead and dig straight up from here, and hopefully it's daytime, because frankly don't feel like dealing with the night. That torch is not going to work there if I'm placing ladders, but yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to dig straight up, guys, and well, we know there's nothing bad above us because we've kind of hollowed out the landscape up there. So let's see. Come on. We've got to be getting close. It looks like we actually came up in a cave, maybe. When in doubt, sort out. Yeah, we definitely came up inside a cave, so that's not good. But it's obviously one that we lit. That's actually the entrance right there that we covered up. So we'll just keep on pillaring up. And we're going to enclose this in because this is going to be eventually what the mobs head to the surface in. So Just keep going here, pretty close to the surface. Yeah, it's right there, and it is daytime, so just go like that. Finish filling this in. There we go. It's a fancy spider you got there trying to attack me. No creepers? No creepers. Good. So yeah, this is where it's going to start coming up, guys. And to do that, I'm going to need some water buckets. And there we go. And we're also going to need some signs. So let's do that real quick. And I'll just demonstrate for you. There we go. That should be fine for right now. Oop. I need that. Okay. So, we'll head back down. And basically what we want to do is place a sign here, place a sign here, and knock out that ladder, knock out this ladder, place a sign here, and then dump our bucket of water right in the middle of all these signs, like that. So what'll happen is the mob will get pushed down into this. It'll see that it's in water and it'll immediately try to surface, which is why we have this sign here. Knock out this ladder and put another bucket of water right there. So basically just rinse and repeat. So you're going to go sign, water, sign, water, sign, etc. until you get to the top here. So let me well, this is going to be kind of a pain with only 2 buckets, guys, but I'm going to get it done. I'm going to basically get to this point right here, and then I think we'll continue after that in the next episode, part 2. So this will be kind of a 2-part. In the next episode, we'll be building it up into the sky and building the device to actually drop the mobs and lower their health so that we could just punch them and get experience. So, but that'll be next episode, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.